Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. This is a deck by Mushan that placed in the dailies. I think it placed twice. Maybe some other player was playing it the other time. But it looks interesting. Green-black Tortured Existence. The good old deck, but it has some new pieces and I would like to try it. So I'm doing just that. I have not thought this through at all. I am not sure how to play the deck, though I have played some Tortured Existence decks and it didn't go very well. So expect subpar play with the deck, but I still want to try it. This could be in the Pauper Gauntlet if you submit it tomorrow on MTGO Library. I think I want to play first, always. Okay, so we're gonna resolve Wayfinder and then good things are gonna happen. Seems reasonable. We're up against something Boros. That should be good for us. A land card in my hand. So I get the... Oh, I lose a Tortured Existence. The Wilds, I guess. There's gonna be a lot of fodder for the Scrounger later. Okay, some violence should ensue now. Squadron Orc. Oh, it could be Boros Kitty. That's interesting. If you see any mistakes I make, and I should make plenty with this deck, tell me the minute and second I make them, so I can go back and review my play. Are you hearing me? Yes. I suppose I cast Think Within Pair. And I suppose I dredge whenever I can. So next turn I'll evolve and Barrenmore. Oh no, I'll cast the Brown Scale, perhaps? Losing Torch, I think an ordinary error of this deck, or Tortured Existence decks overall, a problem is that if you don't have Tortured Existence, you're just a dirty deck. So let's see what we can do. He missed his land drop. I am not missing any land drops. Feels like I'm playing a limited deck. Should cycle first. In case I find anything else interesting. That card is of course going to be great. Yeah, Wayfinder beatdown. Okay, now stuff is starting to go down. Selfless Cathar. Oh, it's some sort of Boros weenie deck. And not what I feared. So just getting a 3/3 on the board seems good. But of course, Scrounger will just die to a bolt or something. But is that so bad? Gnaw to the Bone doesn't do a whole lot, so I think it's Scrounger here. Just 2 lives from no. That's not very good. Triplicate spirits. Coming my way. It's good in M15, but how good is it really in Pauper? I don't know yet. I've seen it in a couple of lists. Existence. Just 2 lives of the no. That's not great. 5 cards. You can do a ton of damage now. And I can only gain 2. I can get to 6 cards in the graveyard, but not. But this makes it. This makes me get more life from No to the Bone. And I can get the Scrounger back if I draw any creature. Okay, he can get. I think I have to go for this 4 lives here. If he boosts in any way. Whoa! Cast No to the Bone or not cast No to the Bone. It should screw up his math. Creature or enchantment. Crypt Rats. Oh. Okay, definitely Crypt Rats for next turn. And then we have Stinkweed Imp in the graveyard. And the Dredge guys. So we are sitting pretty, and we set up a huge No to the Bone. We can then attack with the brown scale. He's the only one who will survive. No, he won't survive, not if he plays correctly. How many lives now? Just 6. Here they come. So Crypto for 2 and then Crypto for 2 in response. Do we dredge the Stinkweed? It's just the Stinkweed. And of course we dredge it. Like that. See what we got. More creatures. So then we cast. We swing. Crippler for 2 and then Crippler for 2 in response. should take care of business. We can get back the Scrounger with the Stinkweed Imp later, but not this turn. Okay, I haven't done this on version 4, I think. Let's see how it works. So Crypt Rats for 2. Can he now flashback it? It's not in the graveyard yet, is it? So that should work. Nice! If he had one more mana, he could have saved himself with the Cathar. Alright, so we are facing Weenie Horde. We should bring in Fester Creep. What do you do? Spore Frogs. No to the bone. Take out random one-off. Night Stalker seems bad. What do you think of the sideboarding? Let me know. What does Troll Surgeon do? Oh, screw that. Now that felt pretty good. Tomorrow on mtgolibrary.com there will be in the blog the first Pauper Gauntlet article, and in the comments to that article you can submit Pauper decks that you want to see in the Pauper Gauntlet. You don't need to brew the decks yourself, you can submit other decks, but they need to have a website and they have a better chance of being admitted if they have a sideboard plan. I am keeping this. Get Tortured Existence online seems very important. And then Evolve for green. The Horde is coming. And probably cycle. I think it's cycling time. Yeah, get the green mana. Wayfinder or Werebear? The correct order must be Wayfinder first and then Werebear. So a forest. He should be able to deal a ton of damage very quickly. But this is not fast enough, I don't think. Squadron Hawk. I think it's Wayfinder now to get a blocker as well. Spore Frog. Wayfinder. Take the swamp. And now I can existence for brown scale. The end of his turn. It's gotta be great. Then I can Stinkweed and Werebear. Fairly decent health. Get back the brown scale, throw away the Stinkweed. And then I Stinkweed. Now I have a ton of stuff. This is where these decks get very complicated. Play Werebear seems to be the thing to do. And then get another Werebear from the graveyard with the brown scale. But now I'm slowing down, I need lands. Taking 4. Or do I just gnaw next turn? For a ton. That's bad. Getting back the Werebear. Throwing away the Stinkweed Imp. I can just gnaw for 1,000,000 here, but where does that get me? Can he kill me next turn? 4, he could. So maybe I need to draw here. Ah, that must be wrong. Do I need to gnaw? I can Spore Frog, but then I can't do a lot else. I need another green mana. I really need to get that Spore Frog online. How many lives do I get from the Gnaw to the Bone? It's a ton. I think I just do that. And then get back the Tree Folk. I don't need to do it now. This feels like I'm misplaying. So, when you submit a deck to the Pauper Gauntlet, please remember to include some play instructions as well. If he doesn't kill me, I'll get back the Tree Folk. And then I can play the Spore Frog. Yeah, that works. So, Tree Folk. And Crypt Rats. And I use the Stinkweed Imp. Like that. 29 cards. Play the Tree Folk. Is there a forest in my graveyard? I should check that first, right? Whoops. So we get the Terramorphic and the Swamp. Play the Terramorphic, but now we're dead. Ah, I should just have gotten the brown scale. Oh. Oh, yikes, I misplayed that. Okay, maybe I started too early with the dredging. Yeah, that was horrible. Yeah. Somewhere along the line I should have played Notre Dame. Okay, that misplay alone may put this on the sngprop channel. Unless I win the last game. Or at least play well. Glad I warned you beforehand that I didn't know the deck well. I'm sure there's a lot of people that can play a deck perfectly the first time they play it, but I'm not that guy, as you can see now. So now I'm gonna go Forest and Wayfinder. So when do you start dredging? How many lands do you need to have? I was pretty constrained at 3 lands. Forest. Wayfinder. Getting the forest. Double Gnaw to the Bone in the graveyard. Cycle Tusker. Perhaps. Wow, he has a really slow start. So I am going to cycle the Tusker. And then the world is open. Wow. Yeah, that's a crappy start for him. Cycle the Tusker. Yes. Swamp. Card. Werebear Rot Farm. and cycle a Barrenmore. Oh, it's just 5 cards. Damn, I read. I'm used to the client. Well, he'll be back. Oh, another stupid mistake. But now I have 7 cards. I mean, it's interesting that you don't get a count of your graveyard. Not the journey. Still, he only has 3 cards now. And I am getting going here. Wow, lots of raid bombardments. That is going to hurt. Cycle wildly. Another note to the bone. And a Wayfinder. Take Evolving Wilds. Play it. I already played land. Okay, now I can gnaw to the bone for 8. Putrid Leech. Do I have a replacement effect? Not yet. Well, I guess I'll just gnaw to the bone a lot. Play the brown scale. Gnaw to the bone and Evolving Wilds. For swamps. Yeah, that feels pretty solid. And let's gnaw. Getting 8. Play the Fester Creep. Do I even play the Crypt Rats? No. I think it's better to hold it. Did I have? I have Wickybury Elder. He seems very slow in this matchup. I can block with the Wayfinder and sacrifice the Fester Creep. And of course I'll do that and then gnaw to the bone for a whole lot. Block. What? Ah, okay, then it's not going to work. Oh, still get 12 life. Should be good. Is there anything else I'm missing out of my graveyard? No, it's just the dredge guys that are interesting. Play that. Play the Spore Frog. Okay, I can save the last note to the bone when I need it, because I don't think he's going to do 38 damage. Maybe he can now deal with the brown scale, but then I can start dredging, so that's just great. I can crit that for 5. Yeah, I'll just take this. And then I get to attack with more stuff. I only have one note to the bone, yes. Stinkweed Imp. Still 5 for the Crypt Rats. Any torture gone? No. Yeah, he's really caught between a rock and a hard place here, isn't he? Because if he now kills any of them, the dredging is on. But I won't find a tortured existence that way. Getting a swamp. So now I can crypt for 6. I only need to do 1 more point of damage to him. Note to the bone was pretty good in this matchup. Yeah, 9 damage. Can he have some life gain or something? That I need to be scared of? I'll no. Then I'll commune because I don't need that mana for the Crypt Rats. Creature or enchantment. Taking the imp. Swing with the team. Oh, he has prismatic strands, of course. Of course he has it. And he lets the Stink with him die. Okay, so now I Crypt Rat for 2 at a time. That was not the Crypt Rat, damn it. I have no comment on that. Yeah, getting rusty. Okay, how much damage is this? This is a lot. 18, 20. It's a ton. I can still sacrifice the Spore Frog to stop the combat damage. If we boost it, triplicate spirits. Okay. Let's try to win this now. Saving mana for the Water the Bone in case I need it. Only has 1 mana. Prismatic Strands. Wait a minute, he can't Prismatic Strands, can he? Well, it costs 3, I can just Crypt Rat for the win, can't I? Or just Crypt Rat for 3 and then Crypt Rat for 3 again. So here is Mr. Crypt Rat, clicking the right creature this time. And Crypt Ratting for 3. So despite all my screw-ups, this deck just trashed that deck, but I think it was a horrible matchup for him. I'm sorry for all the play mistakes. So this shows the importance of give me play instructions when you submit a deck. Thank you for watching.